Hey, what's up, you guys? Okay, I'm very excited today for a couple of reasons.
Okay,
get ready. First one is we have our first sponsor.
Yay!
Oh my God, somebody likes us.
Somebody finally likes us.
It is Audible. Now they've got so many audiobooks, and you know me, I'm not going to sit down and read.
No, you love Audible.
Oh, I'm obsessed with it. So you can play all the books on pretty much any device you have.
Yeah.
Laptop, iPhone, iPad. I don't know.
All of them.
What else do you got? Beeper? You probably still have a beeper, don't you?
I'm sure you can play it on your beeper.
So go to audiblepodcast.com/Shane and you can get a free 30-day trial and a free audiobook, any book you want. That's audiblepodcast.com/SHANE. All right, you guys get ready because today is a very exciting show. We did a live podcast from VidCon.
We did.
Lauren got recognized so much that day.
I'm famous.
And it is with special guests Joey Graceffa and Lohanthony. So get ready and have fun.
Oh my God.
Watching Shane Dawson and friends, where the excitement never ends. So open your ears, sit down and relax. Push an enable plus to f***ing cap in your ass.
Those were the voices in my head, everybody. Kidding. We are doing a live podcast here at VidCon 2013.
Woo!
Wow.
I just felt like such a rock star.
Oh, you don't look like one?
I know. No, not
Kidding.
at all.
Spread your legs. Show them you're not wearing underwear.
Okay, moving
It's a
on.
rock star move.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so VidCon. I'm very nervous, excited.
I'm nervous. There's a lot of people staring at us right now.
I mean, well, you know that's good though, because you hate making eye contact with me.
Totally.
So you can just make eye contact with all these people.
I have a fear of a lot of like intimacy and sort of
I
people.
mean, let's not get into like too personal of things.
Sorry. This is therapy.
Who are you
Just kidding.
excited to see? Is this your first VidCon? No, it's not.
No,
right?
it's not. It's my second VidCon.
I forgot who you were. I forgot you were here. Who's this woman following me around?
Woman. Oh, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Don't cry. It's okay.
He's touching me, you guys. This is weird.
Okay, so who are you excited to meet?
I am nobody. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
At least act like you give a shit.
Oh, just kidding. No, I know all the people that I'm excited to meet. Like, I don't know, Joey Graceffa.
By the
Probably
way,
just dropped that.
She names the one YouTuber she knows.
So true.
Like what? We literally passed like a mob of like skinny British YouTubers, and people are just like, oh my God. And Lauren was literally like, what's happening? Who are these?
Like you knew who you knew who they were. Oh my God, that's so mean. He totally did. He knew who they were.
Well, my problem is like it'd be creepy. I mean, I'm 25, not to shock everybody. Is anybody here over 25? Oh, it's so sad.
Terrifying.
Oh God, I'm so old.
Oh God.
This got so creepy. No, but oddly enough, I don't really watch that much YouTube because it'd be kind of weird if I was just like looking at like little boys' videos.
You probably shouldn't tell you. First of all.
Because that's what YouTube is, right?
Yes. No? YouTube is a lot of creepy little boys.
Okay, so speaking of creepy little boys, perfect segue.
Oh my God.
Our only UGG.
Wait, we have to do it. Ready?
Were we UGG?
Yeah. One, two, three.
All right, wow. Committed. Our UGG of the week is, I don't know if you guys heard this, but Justin Bieber took a fan's phone at a concert.
Well, back it up. He asked people not to throw things on stage because, it's a little distracting as he's a performer. And so someone threw a phone on stage.
First of all, no, they didn't. I'm going to stick up for little Cindy. I don't know if that's her name. That's probably a lie. But she put up her phone, and she's like, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then it dropped out of her little sweaty hand, and he picked it up, and then he goes, yo, girl, I told you, girl, like not to put phones on the stage, girl, so I'm going to do something with it, girl. And he put it in his balls.
He did.
Then took it out,
video.
and she goes, can I have it back? And he goes, haha, you're right. Threw it to like some other girl in the audience. So now this girl doesn't have a phone, and it's covered in, there's no pubic hair.
Well,
there.
could we also talk about...
It's covered in like little boy sweat.
And like, do you want to talk about his pants? Like, have you guys seen these pants? They're like leggings. They're like leggings, but then they like stop being leggings halfway through a thigh, and then they're just like a mass of like.
By the way,
just like
exactly what you wear every day.
So true. It's
anyway,
so true. I
so-
mean, these are not pants. These are not okay.
What you're wearing?
No, not mine.
Oh, sorry. Those are not shoes, what you're wearing.
So true.
You do not do ballet. I don't believe it. No, but so Justin Bieber, my question is, why do people still stick up for him? So I want to go to the biggest Justin Bieber fan in the world. Is there any Justin Bieber fans here? Not that many.
Yeah.
I'm kind of surprised.
No, I mean, I think that's a good sign.
Okay, so who is the biggest Justin Bieber? You will destroy anybody who talks about him. So on that note,
Why are you telling people
would
that?
creepy girl with license plate number please come up to the microphone?
Yeah, that was just screamed, by the way. Maybe that wasn't picked up. She said, I have his license plate number, and that was her argument for being
girl,
the biggest fan.
we need to discuss this. I do not
No.
I don't
Don't come too close.
So let me start by saying, yes, Justin Bieber is talented, and he can dance, and he can sing a little bit.
Oh, girl, he can blow.
And he's a lot more convincing as a black person than I am when I play a character. So let me ask you, what do you think of this?
Wait, what is your name? Can we get your name?
My name's Tia.
Great.
And Tamara. So, kidding. No. Where is Tamara? She's dead, isn't she?
She left.
I know.
She would.
Anyways, by the way, Tia and Tamara said no to the podcast.
First of all, maybe. Don't say that. They might come.
Okay, so Tia, explain to me, what did you think when you found this out about what he did with this phone?
I think that when he took his phone, she was probably really excited because, oh my gosh, Justin Bieber took my phone. But then when he threw it to somebody else, she's probably got a different perspective of him.
So you just gave us her point of view. That's not really what he asked, but
Yeah.
Okay, but how I look at it,
when
a new story comes out about Justin, I agree about what you said about how more fans should say you need to take a break and just calm down, because I think the same way. I know that Justin's not perfect, but he's done
Who is, right?
Yeah, he's done so many great things.
I mean, for example, the owl tattoo he has on his arm. It's great. And the eyeball on his elbow. I mean, continue, sorry.
Okay, but how I look at it, I just I try not to focus on the negative, because I know that he's had many faults in his life and he's not going to be perfect.
I mean, being from Canada, that's... I mean, God bless him. There is nothing to do there.
rough start. You know what I mean? What
I
do you
have
do?
been there. It is cold.
Yeah.
Which you would think he would be wearing more clothes.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Any clothes?
Yeah,
would be
but
nice.
I actually see a lot of fans on Twitter. They actually there's more fans than people think there are who want Justin to take a break and want him to have a vacation for at least a week to calm down and not do anything.
I mean, a week, he's going to get so many more tattoos. If he had a week off,
So many tattoos in
I mean,
1
he
week.
would be
one could
spitting.
get.
There was everybody would have a little taste of his spit. What would you do if he spit on you?
I'd probably I have
Tia
no
in a
idea. I'd
very-
probably maybe at first I would fangirl a little bit. And then at
lot.
first I would be okay, why did he spit on me?
Sure.
But I
One might think
listened
that
to-
might be the first question you'd ask, but moving on.
Yeah, but I've listened to an interview where this guy went around on the streets and he asked people, what would you do if Justin farted in a room? And then this girl said that a girl said that she would want him to fart in her face. So, and then take a jar and collect it and sell it on eBay.
Well, that jar is already in stores at Target, and
First
it's called
of all-
Justin Bieber's Belief.
That was the most...
And if you want to take a whiff of that, it is on sale for $59.99, everybody. I'm kidding. I would never buy a fart.
Let's give a hand to Tia, shall we?
Good job, Tia.
Thank
Congratulations.
You. Thank you very much.
You're not that crazy. I was
You may
expecting
go sit
crazier.
down now.
Okay.
We're good. We're good.
Thank you.
Or
Thank
just
you.
squat on the ground. I'll spit on you, whatever.
So wait, let's. This brings us really to. I mean, the segue. Bieber's crotch, right? That's.
I mean, always on your mind, I guess. Just perfect segue. What do you think? It's not magical? I mean, my crotch is. It's. Have you
I
guys
don't
ever
want to know
been to
about
Disneyland?
I really don't want to know about your crotch.
It's in Disneyland, there's sections. It's Futureland. It's not that. Toontown. It's really not that.
Really? Toon?
And then there's that forest one, where there's just gorillas and animals and people in safaris and everybody's screaming and sweating. That's.
What about? Could you tell me what? I'm just curious, you guys. What do you think? What does Shanae's crotch look like?
Oh, girl. You want me to talk about my crotch?
I mean,
Right here in the middle of all these people?
I have no other place.
Just the typical, what day is it? I'm high, I don't know. Girl, my crotch, you know what my crotch is like? Okay, let me think about this. Okay, sorry, it's so beautiful, I gotta get my mind around it.
Sure.
It's like Menchie's. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like frozen yogurt?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like, you've been to Menchie's. It's like flavors, different every day. You never know. Lots of people coming in and out. Free samples till you throw up.
Sure. Sure.
Just sprinkles everywhere, girl. You have never seen so many sprinkles in this Menchie's.
Isn't that crabs? Moving on.
No, what? No, those are gummy bears. Those are my favorite. They get all hard and then crunchy when you put them in the frozen yogurt. Anyways, you know what your crotch probably looks like?
I don't. I have no idea.
Probably VidCon. Let me explain.
Please do.
Lots of like hot, sweaty people get in there, you know. They all paid way too much.
Way too much.
They all feel real gypped when they leave. They're like, girl, we didn't even see Jack and Finn in there.
Nothing. They ain't seen nothing.
And then they die.
Yeah. Thank you.
Good for you. Well, on that note, guys,
that note-
that was our UGG of the day and our crotch talk.
Yay.
Oh, by the way, last thing before we get to the first guest, we have to do Farrah Abraham time
Oh,
because
right.
we do it
No,
every
I actually,
episode.
yep. Every
And
time.
we'll be really quick with it, just like her career has been.
Yep.
Um,
Not quick enough.
anything new with her? Have you heard anything?
To be honest, I looked and I haven't. And like,
She's dead, everybody!
Woo!
Yay!
That's terrible. That
Her
is
child is still
terrible.
alive. Don't
That
worry
is-
about it.
okay.
The legacy will live on. Hey, what's up, you guys? I hope you're enjoying the show so far. I know Lauren is.
I definitely am.
You love the sound of your own voice.
I really do. It's sexy.
Ugh. Well, speaking of sexy, once again, I want to give a good shout out to our sponsor today, Audible. Once again, audiblepodcast.com/Shane for your free 30-day trial and your free audiobook. And you can play it on pretty much every device. Every device? What does that even mean?
I don't know.
Every device.
Device.
They just increased from 100,000 to 150,000 books. You know how many books that is?
150,000.
More than I've read.
Yes.
Oh, God, we should start a book club. You
An
know what the-
Audible book club.
An Audible. You know what the first book is going to be? I have a list here of recommendations. I'm going to give you more later in the show, but the first one is Kris Jenner and All Things Kardashian, written and narrated by Kris Jenner.
I didn't think she could read. I'm really excited about it.
Oh, I bet it's amazing. So that's audiblepodcast.com/Shane.
But not only can you play their files on hundreds of different MP3 players and phones, but their Whisper Sync technology allows you to switch between reading on your Kindle and then listening to the audio. It's like magic.
Can you just say Whisper Sync again?
Whisper Sync.
You were right about that sexy voice.
Thank you.
I'm lying. I just shivered.
Can we get back to the show?
Okay, you guys, I know you've been waiting for it. I'm very excited. Let me flip my page. That's just a naked picture of Joey. Okay, flip it again. Our first guest, as you know him, Joey Graceffa, #Showy, whatever. Come on out.
Joey. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Joey. Pick up your mic, Joey.
Look at that beautiful body. Oh, God, somebody was running up on
We
stage.
need more security. I keep saying that, and I'm not kidding. Somebody keeps coming up and bringing us lovely gifts.
So how are you?
I'm good. I'm cold. My nipples are a little hard.
Wait.
So.
Wait, Joey, this is okay. I'll give them a moment.
God, those are like just, I'm
They're touching
shaking.
nipples. I have to narrate because this is a podcast. So this is your second time on our podcast.
This is my second time. Am I the only one who's been on here twice?
You are.
Ooh.
You've come twice.
That's right. Oh, God.
Never happens around me.
Shane.
This is the only time that has ever happened. Okay, so what I'm excited to talk to you about is the VidCon experience because I haven't really ever had it. Because I come, I do my meet and greet, and then I kind of leave because I'm sweaty, like I'm anxious, I get
Right.
diarrhea
Yeah,
at the
sweats
thought
a
of
lot.
like any of this. So you love it though.
Oh, I love it. Yes.
So like, what has been the most exciting part so far?
Yesterday was really crazy. I probably met like maybe some of you guys. So I don't know. It's definitely been a lot crazier this year. Just like 10,000 billion more people. I don't know. It's so much energy and like.
How many years have you been
liveliness.
coming?
Since the beginning, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's one thing Lauren doesn't know. Lauren doesn't really know. Joey has been around as long as I have on YouTube.
Longer.
I just don't.
It's just that
he
you changed
aged
your
better.
Yeah, he aged better. You changed your hair, so it's
He
like I
changed
thought you were a
my
different
hair.
person. Yeah.
He's grown as a person. I have not.
My voice.
Your voice is a lot deeper.
A little bit.
That's a lie. Your voice is just as high as mine. Okay, so one thing I'm really excited to talk about is YouTuber hookups. Now listen.
Wait, what?
Now, this isn't going to get personal, don't worry, although it will. Come
on, really?
Because I'm creepy. Every YouTube, because I don't really see any of it going on, I hear afterward like, oh my God, this person hooked up with this person, or this person hooked up with fans, or any of this. Have you experienced any of this? And be graphic.
Have I personally?
Show us diagrams if you can.
Show us. I have a pen. No. Have you ever hooked up with a fan?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
No.
It's not gonna happen.
Sorry.
Wah,
Available.
What about other YouTubers? Like, do other YouTubers hook up? I'm very interested in this.
Yes.
Do they hook up with each other? Do they call it collabing? Because with me, it would just be a challenge.
A challenge.
More of a dare.
I can't wait till somebody asks you to collab and you think it's like a hookup.
Oh,
then
and
you
I get really
and you get really
excited?
excited.
Well, that's what I thought when you texted.
Oh,
me.
really?
Yeah. You're like, want to come over for a collab? And I
Yeah.
was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was a little disappointed.
I'm
when
so-
we-
when
Although
you
you
walked
did
in
make
and-
out on your first collab. quote
That is
unquote.
true. I
was
walked into
there.
the door and you kissed me right
I
away.
videotaped
so
that whole
I
damn
mean,
thing.
yeah.
And then I took your phone, shoved it in my crotch, gave it back to you, and you threw up.
Yes.
That was perfect. Well, okay, so VidCon experience. Like, I want to know everything else. So, what's
Okay.
going on down there? And people that are listening at home that haven't been here, what is the vibe? Like, is it like a carnival? Is there carnies?
No. I mean, it actually is kind of like a carnival. I saw like a blow up thing.
What?
So
Be
What
more
the hell does that
specific.
mean?
I don't know. There's like a bouncy moon thing. Moon bounce.
Did you have a childhood?
Yes.
Were you growing up like tied to a radiator and like what how do you not know what a moon bounce is?
I just
Or bouncy
forgot
castle.
for a second. I'm sorry.
Okay, so there's a big shark I heard.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Can you crawl through that?
Shark
Oh, it's for
Week?
Shark Week.
Sharknado. We know a little bit about that. Wink, wink.
Yes, Sharknado. We know too much about Sharknado. How does it compare to last year? Like, what was the craziest thing that happened last year, and what's the craziest thing that's happened so far?
Craziest thing last year. I was proposed to last year.
By who?
I was proposed to this year too.
What? I'll kill the bitch.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
You got a ring?
there she
girl?
is.
Did you get
awkward.
jewelry? Did you get ring? What'd you get?
Yeah, she didn't even get me the right size. Like, it was so big.
For real?
I mean,
Yeah.
first of all, that's illegal.
That's illegal.
For the people that can't see this girl is. How old are you? She is
13.
She's 13.
I am two of you.
Where are your parents? Why are you here?
Where are all of your parents? That's one thing
Oh
I
my
noticed about VidCon this year. There's no parents. Well, who raise parents' hands?
Oh, there she is.
She's here.
Oh, look.
Oh,
Okay,
I love her.
Oh, good. Somebody's okay. All right.
There's like 5 parents here, and there's like hundreds of people here. That means a lot of parents are like in the hotel room, like fuck that, and they are smart.
I wonder if the parents are like when your parents would take you to like concerts and they're all like, are all the parents here just like sit with their arms crossed, like really angry?
No, all the parents
You know
here
what
are
I mean?
wasted in their hotel rooms,
Oh.
looking at their bank account, like how much did we spend?
Oh, no.
What? When I told my mom, I'm like, Mom, you're coming to VidCon, I got you a free ticket. She's like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, yeah, you know how much tickets usually are. And when I told her, she literally shit her pants. And she was like, people are coming? I was like, yeah.
She's like, for you? What?
And then I was like, no.
No.
Okay, so tell us, what is the rest of your plan here at VidCon? What are you excited about doing next?
I don't even know. Like, I'm just going to go and explore some more.
Have you been touched?
Yes.
Now, let me explain what I mean by that. Not that I need to. My first VidCon experience, I didn't know what VidCon was. I was very nervous, whatever. And a girl came up to me, and she grabbed my,
Balls? Right?
Sure.
I feel like you just went through the back door with that movement on your
She
hand.
grabbed everything.
Okay.
I don't know what to call that. I don't want to get overly graphic.
Your
A ball
junk?
grab?
My junk.
Yeah, your junk. Shoot, bull.
I mean, it's more of a treasure.
a treasure.
But she grabbed it and was really tight about it. She's like, I want a picture. And I'm like, you're going to get more than a picture right now. You are literally going to ape
Oh my
style
God.
rip it off and take it with you. And then I'll sign it. That was my first experience. And I'm like, wow, this is
Great. I love
cool.
VidCon.
This is amazing.
I've never been touched before. So
Oh my
what
God.
is the weirdest experience you've had with being touched?
Being touched?
I mean, I just went really weird with it. But what's the weirdest experience you've had like that? Has anybody ever like tackled you? Or has a hater ever come up to you and be like, you suck, and then punched you?
You know, I want to say that someone's licked my face, but I could be just making that up right now. I don't remember. I might have blacked out.
That was me. by the way.
That
I
was
was about to say, like, that was definitely Shane. Oh, it could very easily
But you've never had
happen.
a hater, like, not even VidCon in real life. Has a hater ever come up to you? Because you get a lot of hate comments. I mean, I do too. I do too.
rude.
We both do. We both do. But have you ever had like a real life hate comment?
Like someone coming up to me
In,
and like
like,
stabbing
IRL?
me? No.
Really? It'll happen.
It don't happen. No, I'm scared.
You know what? Don't go to Tennessee.
What happened?
I went to a Tennessee amusement park, Dollywood. I don't know if anybody's familiar. Dolly Parton, for those of you who don't know, is a country singer, but most of you probably know her as like
People don't know who Dolly Parton. You have to
No, they
explain
don't.
that.
They're not 80.
Oh,
She played Grandma on Hannah Montana. There we go.
Oh my God, that is the reference that you're using. I'm horrified.
So we were at
right now.
Dollywood, which, by the way, is
Working
amazing.
9 to
Literally,
5.
so every ride is about Dolly. So it's like, oh, take a ride on Dolly's hair, or it's like just really weird rides.
Really?
And then they had a replica of the house she grew up in, which was like a sad little poor shack, which was really sad. But you walk in and it's her going, "Hey y'all, I used to live in a shithole. It was horrible. I hated it. People did crack next to my bed. But then I got rich and I moved out." And I'm like, I don't know what to take away from this experience. Like, get a boob job and get rich? Sure, why not? Anyways, so I was coming out of the Dolly's crack house, eating my corn dog. And this girl walked by and she's like, "Are you Shane Dawson?" She had no teeth, which was awesome. And I was like, "Yes, I am." And then she goes, fuck you, you faggot, you fucking faggot, fuck you." And then she had a baby with her, and I was like, oh. I'm like, for sure the baby will like me, because, I have like Zac Efron here. This was when High School Musical was out at the time. I'm like, maybe he'll think I'm whatever. And then the baby looks at me and goes, middle finger.
I don't believe that.
Flicked
That's
him
a
off.
lie.
That
Nobody can
happened.
see.
I have proof.
How
people
old
were
was
there.
the child?
I don't know. Too young to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
No,
Although
they were very young.
ironically, we've hired that child and put her in videos.
Yeah, no. No, they did not.
Why did she hate you so much?
Well, I think Tennessee is maybe not like too good on like guys wearing wigs and dresses on the internet.
Oh.
I don't know. Just a thought. Not that you do that.
No, I
But I'm just
don't.
saying, me and you do like make out all the time. So don't go to Tennessee or else you
Okay.
get that woman. I also had a woman, sorry, this is getting really personal. I also had a woman at the gym. She followed me into the bathroom, and I was like, oh, this is creepy, but maybe she just watches my videos. Cool. And then I'm pooping, and she starts screaming like lines from my videos.
Wait, you pooped in the gym?
He can poop anywhere.
As if you haven't.
He can poop
No,
anywhere.
I haven't.
Going on the treadmill doesn't make you like
No.
anxious? No. My stomach is just like right afterwards.
Oh my God.
Anyway, she was in there screaming lines from my videos, and I'm like, wow, this is a really weird one. But then at the end, she goes, "None of those lines were funny." And she started like mocking me as I'm shitting, and I'm like, I'm literally shitting.
Wow.
So I'm just saying, don't shit at the gym.
I won't.
Don't go to Tennessee.
Okay.
All right, you guys, speaking of shitting at the gym,
Oh, nobody ever wanted an intro like that.
speaking of shitting at the gym, guys, speaking of Tennessee and nothing that I've been talking about, our next guest has 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. He is not a basic bitch at all.
No.
I don't know what that means. I'm going to ask him. And he twerks better than my mom. It is Lohanthony. Woo!
There he is. No,
Yay!
it takes a little too long for them to get out there, so I think we
Oh
both
my
think that they're
God.
like not coming.
He is. You are beautiful.
Hello.
How old are you?
I'm 14.
Wow.
Oh, I did not
So
know
young.
that.
You're getting older. I watched, I always do a little bit of research before I have people on. And I knew who you were. But I watched a couple of your videos and I felt really creepy. Because I went to the old ones where you were like, well, you were probably only like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
But you were just like really young and you were saying like really dirty things. And I just had like, a moment of like, I'm really creepy for watching this. So my first question is, really, your big thing is you say basic or a basic bitch. Now, what does that mean?
It means that they just like follow the trends that everyone else is doing, and they're just like not themselves, and they're just not true to who they really are.
So like, is Lauren a basic bitch?
Yes.
Oh, shoot, girl.
So let's go through it. What makes Lauren a basic bitch?
I was just thinking as you're saying that, I'm like, what's wrong with people just like liking other things that other people like? Like,
I mean, that's a good thing, but
I'm curious, little man.
I can see where you're coming from. But sometimes you have to like dive into things that you don't normally do. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
What if people have
think
new
outside of the
interests
box.
and they didn't like them before, and now they like them now? I'm going to break this theory. I'm going to destroy this theory.
Who, like, what celebrity would you consider the most basic, and who's the most unbasic?
Oh my God, that's a good question. Taylor Swift.
Is basic?
Basic.
Oh.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Oh, they all agree.
Wait,
wait.
does anybody
Oh, shoot.
does anybody
Really?
disagree?
Them is fighting words. Like I think she's got things to say.
I think she's complicated. I don't think she's basic
super
at all.
complicated.
I think she's confusing.
Totally.
I don't quite understand. You know what I don't understand? Sorry, this is sidetracking. But what I don't understand about her is she's like, oh, I'm so sweet. Oh my God, y'all, this is crazy. And then she's just like, fucking 20 dudes. And then she goes back and she's like, oh, I don't even know what happened. Oh yeah. And then back to it. Yeah. It's like she's with 30-year-old dudes, guys. Listen, I know you guys are young, but 30-year-old guys are not just kissing her on the cheek and taking her to Menchie's. They're taking her to Menchie's. Like
Wait,
Shanae's Menchie's.
Didn't Harry Styles break up with her because she liked antiques? Like, isn't that just so
She
sweet?
liked
That's
antiques.
bullshit. Antiques?
Yes.
Oh,
Is
as
that
if Harry
right?
Styles would be like, oh, God, you have so many teacups and piggies and weird knickknacks. Yeah, right. Sorry.
What makes her
back to
basic? I
Lohanthony.
don't
Okay, so
understand.
what makes her basic?
What makes her basic?
What makes me basic?
No, Taylor Swift. You're not basic. Oh my God.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, so then who's unbasic? Who are we comparing?
Anyone who's just like crazy and fun. I don't
So,
know.
like
I can't
Miley.
even explain it. Miley Cyrus.
Can we talk about that for a second?
We can.
Oh, God. He just gave me, like, the biggest mouth pop I've ever seen, which means he has a lot to say and it's not good. So is Miley Cyrus not basic?
She isn't, and she is at the same time.
So are you a fan?
I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Like, I can't. Ever since the We Can't Stop video, I don't know what to think of her. Like, her form of twerk, I don't know what to say.
Was that not twerking to you?
She was just like jumping up and down, basically.
So what
Is
you're
that not what twerking is? I mean,
yeah, what
Well,
is
like-
twerking?
Twerking can be a lot of different things, but what she was doing was not.
For those
I
of you
am
listening
not-
at home, I'll narrate what he does.
I
Would you
am
like to
not
twerk?
wearing the appropriate attire right now to be
What do you
twerking
have to wear
for
to
you
twerk?
yeah, what?
Booty shorts. You
Those
know,
are booty shorts.
but they're like hard and they don't like shake.
By the way, you look great in those shorts, but when I was a 400-pound 12-year-old, I had to wear those shorts for my school uniform. And I did not look great. And you are working that, so good for you.
Thank you. I try.
Okay, well, moving on from basic bitches, I watched your Draw My Life video,
Oh,
which
God.
was the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because you know how everybody's Draw My Life is like, hey, what's up, guys? It's Shane, or hey, it's Jenna, or hey, it's Smosh. My life was really terrible. Like, everything was bad. But then, like, YouTube saved my life. Like, we all do the same one because we all have the same experience. Yours is like, what's up, bitches? So in kindergarten, I was like, fuck that teacher, she a bitch. And then in first grade, I was like, that guy is hot. I'm gonna go on a date with him. And then literally around third grade, it was not drawing anymore, and it was him on camera. He's like, I got lazy, y'all. I didn't want to draw no more, so I'm just gonna talk about my life. And I'm like, this is not a draw my life. This is a talk about your life. Very different.
That's actually what happened. I am so lazy. I bought a whiteboard, but then I bought the wrong marker, and I was like, I'm done. So I'm just going to go on Paint. I went on Paint, the ghettoest thing ever, and I actually, like, drew it with my cursor on my laptop.
By the way, I didn't even know they still had Microsoft Paint. That was like when I was 12. By the way, that was over 12 years ago. That is longer than you've been alive.
I know.
I know, it's so sad.
When did you first? Because I've heard you're kind of a Shane fan, and when you heard your mouth was wide open for like 20 minutes when you met him today, I kind of got
I mean,
it.
stop getting graphic.
Sorry. But so when did you first watch Shane, and what inspired you about him?
Don't turn this around about me. What made you want to make
stop
YouTube?
it? I want to know what he thought.
His confidence and...
What? Okay, I think you were watching the wrong person. That was Lucas Cruikshank?
What was the first video? Do you remember the first video?
I don't remember, actually. But I was obsessed with Shanae, obviously. She built me to be who I am today.
Is she basic?
No. She's a
what-
whore, but that's a different thing. So.
She's what?
A whore.
Oh. Wait, is that good?
Of course.
Oh, my mom is such a whore. That's good, guys. Okay, so then what made you want to start YouTube? Because how you were what, like 11 or 12?
I wanted to, like, not share my personality, but just, like, I don't know. I can't even explain why.
It's too big to hold back. You had to just share. I get it.
What did your parents say?
They didn't start watching my videos till a while, like, recently, this year.
And were they just terrified? Like, to
I don't
see you,
even
like,
know. They
upside
never, like,
down
talked to me
twerking?
about it.
Yeah, they were terrified.
Oh my God. What was it like? You know, I was just curious because, you know, I watched some of my old videos and I'm like, wow, I hate that guy. And then, and then I watched my new videos and I'm like, I hate that guy more. No. But I saw your videos and you were so young and you talk like this and you were like a little baby, little munchkin. And then I'm like, wow, this must have been 5 years old. And I looked and it was not even a year old. And I'm like, whoa, you're growing up very fast. Is it weird to like look back?
It is so weird. Like, I don't know. Because people have been around me for that, and when they see me now, it's like so crazy. Like, I've changed so much.
Is this your first VidCon?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you think about it?
I love VidCon so much. I could live here.
What's your
Oh my
favorite
God.
part?
Meeting the followers and the fans, it's so much fun.
Now, you have more fans on Vine?
Oh yeah,
Right?
Vine, it's so weird.
By the way, what the fuck is Vine? Can you explain this
It's
to me?
dead.
You be annoying for 6 seconds, and everyone wants to kill themselves because it loops 6 times over, like over and over and over and over.
So how do you get popular in Vine?
I don't even know how I did. It was so weird. I still don't even know why I have like 1 million followers on there, but I just made these stupid like 6-second long things of me like talking about like irrelevant topics, and they got like big on there. I don't even know why.
Were you on YouTube? You were on YouTube first, though, right?
Of course.
Do you ever get creeped out? I like questions that start like that. There was a YouTuber back in the day called SuperMac18.
Oh my God.
I don't
know.
Oh
God,
my
you're
God.
just like
Rest in
him.
peace. Rest in peace.
Yeah, ooh, that was shade. I learned a term.
Ooh, throwing shade. Got it.
That was
yeah.
shade in basic. No. So SuperMac 18 was he was a little boy, and he made really sexual videos where he would dance around in like Target and open up his butt cheeks and be like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And his audience was like all old men, and it was pretty amazing to watch. I subbed. So now you've kind of taken his place a little bit. Now, are you creeped out thinking like, wow, there's probably a lot of old men watching me?
Yes, every day.
Do you get hit on by old men who are like, I love your videos?
On Twitter, a lot.
You do not.
Yeah, I go through my mentions. There's the same like German guy. Like every time I go
he
in my
here?
mentions. He's
He might be
probably
here.
somewhere, yeah.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. As the door just opened and somebody ran out.
Speaking of Twitter, I follow your every move on Twitter, and I
Thank
noticed
you.
that you are fans of people who I cannot stand. So we need to figure this out. And we're all going to figure this out together because I'm hoping everybody agrees with me. Probably not. The Kardashians.
Oh God.
Where do I start? I'm sorry. For Joey, what are your thoughts on the Kardashians?
I actually don't hate them.
You're basic. Why don't you hate them? What makes you...
Because they haven't done anything to me.
They haven't done anything. They have not done anything. That is the problem, Joey.
Oh.
Sorry. Okay. One of them made a sex tape.
Right.
Good for her.
Yeah.
The other one looks like Chewbacca.
Have you heard that the latest that Kim keeps doing these promos for Chris's show, like faking that she's going to go on to be like to get ratings? And
As
then
if anybody gives a fuck.
They do.
You know, the sad part is people actually do care, and that's what makes me very angry. It's like the fact that like some sad woman at home is sitting and she sees a promo like, I don't know how to do Kim Kardashian, but I'm guessing it's Paris Hilton, but more cracked out. It's Kim Kardashian, come check me out, see my baby, maybe. And then all these old sad women at home are like, oh, TiVoing it. I just don't understand. So please explain.
I don't know even why I like them. I literally only watch it for like Chloe because she's the funniest thing.
Funniest thing. Okay, that's the first smart thing you said about Chloe. Now explain. Okay, so let's go through each one because I'm obsessed with them in a bad way. Kim, thoughts?
Kim, she can get so annoying. I love her, but she is kind of annoying sometimes. She's really self-centered. But I don't know. I don't know why I watch them. I don't even know why I'm like...
Can a robot be self-centered is my question. I don't understand. She's not a human being is my thing. Like, do you ever like watch that show and be like, wow, those are humans?
I know, it's
Like,
so
to me,
weird.
it's like watching Animal Planet.
That's why people watch it. It's like literally watching a zoo. Like it's watching animals.
I
and
would
like in
rather
their
watch
weird.
Little People, Big World any day of the week.
It's the same thing. I feel like
It's like,
for
are
some-
they going to be able to reach the cupboard or not?
Right.
I don't know. To me, that's better TV than like Kim Kardashian. I saw a promo. Sorry, I'm getting off topic. No, I'm not. I'm on topic. I saw a promo for the Kardashians, and it was like, next time on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And Kim goes, oh my God, I have to pee. And then her mom goes, we can't pee. We're in the car right now. And Kim goes, I don't know what I'm going to do. Coming 10:30. I'm like, once again, sorry, I'm holding my anger back. Why? Like, would you see that promo and be like, oh my God, I have to see where she's going to pee?
Oh my God! Like where does she pee?
No.
Like what happens?
I don't know.
Just admit it. Own it.
Maybe my life is so boring. I tune into theirs and get entertainment.
Okay, that's interesting.
Oh, everybody, 1, 2, 3. Oh.
1 million followers on Vine. Anyway. don't think we should be awing him. Okay, so now Courtney. I don't even know what that is. I don't know who that is. That's one of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you feel about her?
She is even more annoying. Her voice, like, it breaks my eardrums, but
It sounds like you hate them too. I'm very confused.
I love like
To
watching
hate them.
them and like I don't know. I can't even talk about
Okay,
it.
Chloe. We'll move on to the
Okay, Chloe.
grand finale.
She's like sexual.
Nope.
And, like
Absolutely
what?
not.
You're not supposed to know what that means.
Yeah, what is sexual to
Sesh-
a outly gay 13-year-old?
I think he just said
14-year-old?
sexual. I don't think he said sexual.
Maybe you like her because you aren't into girls.
maybe. Well,
Maybe she's like a football player to you. She's like a big old man.
Oh my god.
I don't know.
Very uncomfortable. So okay.
Wait, so let's just talk about you're like a big old inspiration for everybody here. How do you feel about that?
I hope that makes me feel so good. I love that.
Do you think the Kardashians are? Sorry. Back to the Kardashians.
I tried to bring it back.
Do you think they're inspirations to anybody?
Joey, what do you think?
I mean, probably to some people, right?
Probably like to the gorillas on the Animal Planet. Because like the gorillas are, watching the Animal Planet like, oh man, like God, oh we can do it too.
Oh my god.
Okay, next topic, because the Kardashians are going to kill me at some point. Okay, now this is kind of a more serious question, but whatever, we're getting emotional and deep, guys. So I was very surprised to see in one of your early videos you talking about being gay. Now, that is a very young age to come out of the closet. How the fuck did you handle that?
I really didn't. I like haven't. This is hard to explain. People were asking me, and I haven't even decided, so I just went with it to just shove it out of the way.
Have you not decided yet? Khloe
I'm
Kardashian is what's
14.
keeping you confused.
He is 14. He should not be thinking about these things.
Okay.
I don't
Go
even
outside
know.
and play.
No, that means something a lot different nowadays, Laura.
Oh shit.
So but wait, so you're undecided? Wait, this just got real weird. Okay. Now I'm asking you like
I respect
Match.com
This is
questions. Oh wow, interesting. So in like 5 years from now, you might be like, "Yeah, what's up, you guys?" On YouTube, your vines might be like, "Look at them girls." Maybe.
Maybe. I doubt it.
Interesting.
He's like, maybe, except girls are disgusting. Anyway, moving on. There's that whole thing, but whatever.
Now I was going to ask both Joey and Lohanthony, are you a Lady Gaga fan, Joey?
No.
That's why I was going to ask you. And are you a Lady Gaga fan?
I don't know. She like died for 2 years, so I don't know where she is, and she's coming
First
back.
of all,
Yeah,
she did not die.
is.
She
She's
had
coming
a
back?
hip
She's
coming
surgery.
back.
Wow.
This August, like August 18th or something, she's coming out with like a new single called Applause or something.
Not that you know.
I know.
neither
Wow,
do you.
jeez.
I mean, sorry, dropping on the 18th.
First of all, like, let's not be mad at her for getting hip surgery and then being in a solid gold wheelchair for 6 months. It's not her fault.
it's not at all.
But recently, I don't know who this person is, but I looked it up, and there's a singer, Lana.
Lana Del Rey?
Lana Del Rey.
God,
Oh
I
my
love
God.
her. I'm obsessed.
I
happened?
love.
Do you love
Lana Del-
her?
I love
Oh
her
my
so
God.
much. Please tell me.
She's
please
not
tell me that
here,
you know
you
her
guys.
unreleased music.
She's not
Other than
here.
her like, she has 200.
Teach
like, way
me.
more.
Teach me the
She has
ways.
so much music
God.
that isn't
Please,
on her
just gonna let
albums.
them talk
Send me
this
them.
Because she
out.
has
Yeah.
like 5 personalities. She has like what's her name?
I mean, she got more love right
What
there
is her
than any
name?
of us.
Her real name is
I thought Lana
Oh,
Del Rey
yeah.
was a Mexican restaurant.
yeah, Elizabeth
Yes.
Woolridge Grant.
Okay. So before she changed,
Yeah,
and
she has
got
like
surgery.
another album.
Right.
And it's so good. It's like
Really?
It's so quiet though, and her
Okay.
new stuff is so much better.
Okay.
obviously.
Anyway.
so
God.
my question.
Lana.
I just got her Wikipedia page from you. Now, okay, first of all, like that name, like, which I just said, this sounds like clearly like a Mexican restaurant. It sounds delicious. like, oh, girl, we gonna meet at Lana Del Rey. Okay, they got chips there.
They got
lots of
tortilla,
chips.
guacamole.
So I looked it up, and I guess Lady Gaga and them they have fighting words.
Yes.
Now, what happened? Because I am not gay enough to look up that much information, so I'm going to Lohanthony on that. So what happened?
So close though.
Between Lana and Gaga,
Yeah, like what's going on?
there was an unreleased song from like 2005 that someone got. I don't know how they got it, but everyone's saying that it's about Lady Gaga, and I don't know if it is, but it's like, oh, you're trying to be someone you're not or something like that.
But they reference Gaga in it, the song.
Oh yeah, Stephanie. They say Stephanie in it.
And then she's like, oh, the I'll go Gaga, or like we're all going Gaga.
Oh yeah.
I think it is about her.
Yeah.
Well, my question is, where does Kesha fit into all this? How come
I
she's
love
left out of
Kesha.
everything?
I love Kesha. Just
She's
saying.
too busy
By the way,
drinking
Shane
her own
loves
piss.
Kesha. He will not admit it. except
You
he
love
talks
Kesha?
about her all the time.
No.
Yes.
He talks about her.
Okay, here's
all
why I
the
love
time.
Kesha. If Chloe admitted, like, hey, I'm a horrible gorilla human being who's obsessed with money and has crazy hair, and if she like admitted it and just went with it, I'd like her. That's why I like Kesha, because Kesha's like, I'm fucking disgusting. I drink my own piss. I can't sing. Like, she admits all these things, which is why I'm like, yeah, Team Kesha.
I think she can sing.
No.
Yes. Yeah.
She sings through an iPhone app. I have that app, the T-Pain app.
Oh my god.
All her songs, you know that app where you can like you can just like sing anything and it creates a song?
Yeah.
That's what all her songs are. I'm making that up. That might not be true. What are your thoughts on Kesha?
I love Kesha. I love her.
But why?
She's crazy.
She's so not basic.
I like her because I saw her on The Simple Life back in like 1984.
No, you did. I saw her too with
Yes.
her mom.
Yeah.
I saw that.
So-
She was so. Oh my god.
I know, so crazy.
What was this? What,
You're so lost right now.
who? What?
Paris Hilton's show
What is it
Nicole
called?
Simple
Richie.
Life?
Simple Life with Nicole Richie?
and Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
So Kesha was on the show. Her
Yeah.
mom, it was like
Before
one of,
she was famous.
It was a fake season. Well, they're all fake, but it was the really fake season where it's like, I'm going to be an astronaut. And like, they would go and do really weird jobs. And she's like, oh, I'm going to be the CEO of a company. Oh. Like things that
what
are
did
not
Kesha
real.
do on the episode?
So Kesha's mom was like a country singer or something, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna write country music," and they didn't, of course, but they gave Kesha a makeover or something. It was very weird.
Was she called Kesha?
No, her name was like I don't know, like Laura or something normal.
So confused. Is that
There was
her
no
real
dollar
name?
sign
There's
in
like
it.
so many questions.
Hey, what's up, you guys? We're back.
We never left.
We never left. I don't know if you could tell, but my voice is like gone right now from VidCon.
It really is. You've looked better.
Thank you. So once again, I want to give a good shout out to Audible for being the exclusive sponsor today for this awesome show. That means they're our only sponsor.
That's it.
That's it, just them.
They love us that much.
Oh, I love them. Audiblepodcast.com/Shane for your free 30-day trial and free audiobook. You know what, guys? I really hope you check it out because the more of you that check this out, the happier they're going to be, and the happier they're going to be our sponsor. And
It's going to help us keep it free.
I know. Listen, guys, this is a free show.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what else is free? I mean, I said earlier, you get one free book when you sign up for the free 30-day trial. And not only do they have the Kardashian book, which is amazing.
Genius.
But my other exciting, I'm so excited about this. Living the Dream, Hannah Montana and Miley Cyrus, the unofficial story. The only thing that's wrong with that is that it's not narrated by Billy Ray Cyrus. That would be amazing. I mean, what does that even mean?
I don't know, but I want to know. I'm listening to it like as soon as I go home.
Oh, perfect. And once again, you can listen to Living the Dream, the Hannah Montana unofficial story, on any device, MP3 player,
Kindle?
Kindle, pretty much everything. So check it out, www.audiblepodcast.com/Shane. That's audiblepodcast.com/SHANE for your free audiobook and free 30-day trial. Okay, so speaking of hot messes, it is that time again where we are going to call my mom, and she's going to have the last...
Do you have your phone?
The last question of the day.
Okay, and we're looking for his phone.
I got the phone.
And we're looking for his phone. Okay, just narrating for the listeners at home. Okay, and he's calling right now. He's dialing. And
okay,
it's not going well.
I don't have a signal here, so
It's not going well.
well, I guess we're not going to call my mom. I guess I'm not going to call my mom.
Guess I'm not gonna call home. For those of you at home, here comes Teresa. She's here. Here, come sit right next to me.
My mom just pooped on the stage. She's so nervous.
She has an escort, as
She
a
has
lady
an
should.
escort.
As a lady should. Wait, hold on. Don't talk without a microphone. Hold on. We need to. There you go. Don't look them in the eye. Just hold this close to your mouth. She's shaking.
Here, wait, let me
Literally,
switch
she's like
with
a
you,
leaf.
Lauren.
I'm next to her. Hold on. I feel like I need to go closer to her. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're good. I've got her. She's
I
alive.
was so nervous. I asked him to walk me out.
So, Mom, how's your VidCon experience been, Mom?
What?
How's your
Shane forced her to do this. This is torture.
I begged her to take. Begged her to take a Xanax, and she wouldn't do it. I was like, Mom, you're gonna need it. How does it feel like to have all these people know who you are?
Oh my God, I don't want to cry.
No, these are not Tara Reid. You don't have to cry.
This is the podcast. This is where you're supposed to cry. Remember?
Oh my gosh.
So, what has this experience been like so far? I mean, we haven't done much. We went to the bathroom a few
ask her
times.
questions that require one-word answers. I think that's easier.
Okay, Mom. So now you have the last question of the day. So, what is your question to our guests, Lohanthony?
I don't know
Joey?
if I can talk.
Do you
Are
wanna
you
whisper
really
it
that
to me?
nervous?
What?
Are you that nervous?
Yeah.
Just sign it. You know
You
sign
want to
language,
whisper?
right?
Here, you could just pretend you're just telling me.
No, put it into the fucking microphone. Okay.
Anthony, teach me how to twerk.
So the question was, can Anthony teach her how to twerk?
This is a moment. I'm getting out. I'm vlogging this shit.
Oh my God.
Okay.
By the way, you guys, when he was calling before, it was totally fake. Like, we planned this. I'm just letting
They
you guys
figured.
know. You guys, I'm letting you know.
And it went really well.
Oh my God, I feel like we did it.
Okay. All right.
so
So now Lohanthony is going to teach my mom how to twerk. How is this going to happen?
Okay, wait.
Go over to her, maybe.
Microphone?
Yeah, you have to come here. I can come here. Don't worry, girl. I got you covered. So he's gonna walk over to me.
Okay.
Because I'm Nat Teresa. Hold on. Here, you can take my mic.
Let's do this.
First of
Okay.
all, is my mom basic or not?
Not at all. She's wonderful. You're not basic.
He's
Basic,
petting her
apparently,
head, by
I've
the
just
way.
learned is a bad thing.
Oh, so I'm not basic.
You're not basic.
She's the baddest bitch around.
We learn new
Yes,
terms
she
every time.
is.
So they're standing up and they're okay.
Okay.
Wow, this is interesting. Okay.
Yeah, music.
I don't think we do. We're gonna have to I'll beatbox.
Just make up. You know, there's music in your head.
Yeah,
It's
I'm sure.
okay. We can't.
So
we
just
can't,
imagine
we can't
that
use music,
My
y'all.
Humps by the
Right.
Black Eyed Peas is playing in your head. So we're just gonna go like, I can't do it with this microphone.
Ugh, do you want me to hold it?
Do you
I
need
don't know what
both
you want me
hands
okay.
to do
Wait,
this?
you can't. You gotta. Oh God.
Oh.
I'll hold it. I'm holding it.
Oh.
Just talk, but talk loudly.
Get down like this.
He's gonna
God.
get down like this. Oh God.
Go like,
Are you getting this, Shane, on video? Oh my God, this
like
is.
you're gonna take a like. Big,
Like you're gonna take a shit.
okay, it's. I can't. Then go like just.
Oh my God.
Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Oh my God.
Don't make her do this. Oh God.
I'm so uncomfortable right now.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Golding
Oh
to
my
the
God.
rescue.
All right, Mom, pop it.
Oh God. Okay. All right. Okay. And
Good
she did it.
job.
And she did it. You can cut the music now.
My life is
Cut the
weird.
music. No, thank you. Cut the music, please. Thank you. Well, because then we're gonna get in trouble. We can't play music for that long. I'm trying to make so we can use the podcast.
Can I
Thanks.
can I just take a minute to explain to you guys how it feels to watch your mom twerk with a 13-year-old, 14-year-old? It feels. It's one of those "what is my life" moments. Like, oh, this is my life.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what this is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so Mom, anything you want to ask now?
First of all, she's totally relaxed right now. I just like everybody to know that totally calmed her down.
twerking really calms the soul.
Really does. She was shaking before. She's like, oh, what do you need from me?
Okay, so Mom, now Joey is here. Ask him
I love
any.
your teeth. I
Oh,
love your
thank
teeth,
you.
Joey.
Ask him anything you want.
Oh my goodness. How do I get my teeth to look like your teeth?
Ooh. Well, it's a process, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta floss every single day.
No.
Brush morning and night.
No, we're gonna do
Yes.
this again. He
That's
does
a
not.
myth.
That is not a myth. That is real life.
Okay, first
Truth.
of all, why would you brush? When do you do it?
Okay. The
When
morning,
did you do it? Because it's not obvious at all.
I do it once a day in the morning.
and then at night.
No.
Yes.
Why would I want to get rid of all the tasty food I've been eating that day?
That is
Just
disgusting.
why would I want to get rid of that?
And be honest, use your finger too when you brush. You don't even use a brush.
Oh no, I put a piece of bubble gum on my finger and just wipe it.
Oh, okay.
Extra. I want to make sure it's real clean.
Sugar free.
Okay, so you brush your teeth,
Yeah.
and then what?
With just Crest. I use Crest whitening.
I mean,
and
by the
you
way,
should-
we're not getting paid by them, so.
I know.
I
was like,
wish.
you should be though. Your teeth are just like
I know, right?
glowing.
And then what?
Thank you.
Glowing.
But and then what? Like,
And mouthwash, and then you're good.
I don't believe it.
believe it.
I think you went to a dentist and had teeth whitening.
No.
I went to a dentist, And the lady goes, by the way, like, I'm about to put this thing on your teeth, and like, it might hurt, but like, it's not gonna hurt like at all. And I said, okay. She goes, I've done this to like my 4-year-old niece, and like, she was fine. And I'm like, oh yeah, fine, totally. And right when she put the thing on, I was screaming, and I'm like, oh my god, my teeth. And she's like, wow, like your mouth is more sensitive than my 4-year-old niece. Like, that's really embarrassing.
And that was 15 years ago, the last time Shane went to the dentist.
I actually went to the dentist, and they asked me to, like, they're like, oh, so do you want to set up like something for teeth whitening? I was like, no, I'm good. They're like, are you sure?
They want your teeth to literally glow in the dark.
That's what happens when I go to the doctor and they go, do you want an HIV test? Are you sure? And then I'm like, no, I'm just here for a checkup. And they're like, oh yeah, wink, checkup? And I'm like, no, I don't have much going on in my life. I'm good. And then when they go, are you on drugs? You know, they ask you like, are you on drugs? Do you drink? They're like, are you on drugs? And I'm like, no. And they're like, any kind of drug. As if, like, what the fuck does that mean? As if I'm gonna be like, well, I do drink scissorp. Like, does that count? What? Well, Anthony, would you like to explain to Joey what scissorp is?
Scissoring?
You know what? That was not the question, but that's even better.
Why does a room full of 13-year-olds
No idea
know
what
what
you
that
guys are saying.
means?
The scissoring challenge coming soon.
Oh, cinnamon challenge.
No.
Almost there, girl. You're almost there.
Scissorp.
Scissorp?
The unbasic drink of the bitches.
What is that?
Right?
Is this something only I know? Do you guys know about this?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
I'm cool.
Oh my god, you guys! We're touching. That was weird.
That was gross.
Gross.
So scissorp is a new thing that rappers do, and Justin Bieber. He's thrown in that mix. So I'll explain it like Justin Bieber would. Yo. Yo, scissorp is basically like you take Fanta, grape flavor, you throw some Jolly Ranchers in there, and then you take your favorite brand of cough syrup. I use Pediasure because that's for children. And then you pour the cough syrup in there, you mix that shit all up, and you drank it till you die. That is a real thing.
That's called
Soda?
scissor?
Fanta,
Fanta,
cough syrup,
cough syrup.
and I mean, you're like writing this down. You're ready to try this.
Yeah, let's not.
And
Can we
Jolly
not-
Ranchers.
Don't give them the last ingredient. We don't want to like
Now,
give them a recipe.
T-Pain, or was it T? One of the T's. T squared. What are these black rappers' names? Oh, Anthony, Little Swayze Wayne.
Little twist.
Sure. Twist robot. I don't know. Little Twix bar. One of those people overdosed on it recently and ended up in the hospital and almost
is it?
Little Wayne.
Oh, Little Wayne.
Little Wiseies. I don't know. Almost died from drinking this.
What does it do to you?
It kills you? I don't know. And Justin Bieber's still not dead yet. No.
Oh God, you are
Awkward
terrible.
silence.
Wait, can we ask your mom about how her first VidCon is going? Because I feel like
She
she's doing
but
great.
She like almost shit her pants. I don't know.
I know, but I thought she might be more prepared. She seems more relaxed again.
Are you going to ask me something?
Moving on. Okay, so now I'm very excited. Usually at this point, I read in like a fucking, I don't know, like a review.
A review, only 5-star from the podcast.
Today, I thought it would be cool if we took a couple questions or comments from the audience.
So if people want to line up.
So
should we
no.
do it?
Well, I'll pick.
Oh, you'll pick. Okay,
Yeah,
never
because I
mind.
want to be real creepy with it.
Okay, sure.
Okay. So if you have a question or a comment, okay. I mean, brother in the Spider-Man outfit, yes.
This could be.
As he's walking over, I will explain him.
This might be a very bad idea. There's a spider. Oh God, he's putting on a mask. Oh no, he's not. Okay.
Oh my God, I hope he shoots
God.
something white at Lauren.
Oh, God. Okay. Go. You gotta walk a little faster. We don't got all day.
I mean, come on, give him a minute. He's saving the world.
He totally is. Okay. So what's your
what
question?
is your question?
Don't take a
Why
picture
the
after.
hell are you wearing that?
Hi, international superstar Moby Lee.
Yes.
Before I say anything, I want to say, Shane, you my nigga, man.
I told you I'm allowed to say it.
Was that with an A at the end? That was with an A, right? Okay.
Not
check.
all of your fans are little girls, all right? You got some older people out here.
Yes.
My question, because you do, like, you push the envelope, you do what you want to do. I respect that. I hope more people do that.
Thank you.
I asked, what video have you done that you got, like, the most backlash for?
I know.
Oh God, there's been two. One of them was a spoof I did talking shit about the Harry Potter books, which I didn't even know people loved so much. I mean, okay, thank you. I just said that like the book series is over. Okay, get a life. and people went nuts and like tried to kill me for it. The most recent one was when I talked about. I didn't even make fun of cutting, but I had like a fangirl of One Direction carve like Harry in her arm because she's crazy and she's carving his name into her arm. And everybody's like, that is not funny because like cutters, I cut and that's not funny. And I'm like, she's not a cutter. She's carving a name into her arm. So that one I got a lot of shit for. But I think it was fun.
There was also the one that got taken down because the kid decided she didn't.
Yeah, anytime I do a video where I'm interviewing people like on the streets, I stopped doing those because I was getting them taken down because kids' parents would call and be like, we don't want our child reading 50 Shades of Grey with a drag queen on the internet.
What is their problem? God. Thank you for your question.
Yeah, thank you. Nice to
All
meet
right,
you,
thanks for
Spider-Man.
Thank you.
answering. Yo,
Go
you're
save
one
the
of my
world.
favorite YouTubers. I've been watching you from the very beginning.
Thank you. Who's your other favorite?
My other favorite, I have a lot, but I like the older YouTubers, like Daystorm, Mr. Guitar Man. Like, it's sad that people don't know who they are these days.
I know who they is. Oh God, no! You said I was your, you know what, and now I'm talking.
Yeah, don't. Why you?
It's fine,
It could have ended
It's
so nicely.
cool, man. Hey, I'm down with you. I got your back.
Oh,
Spider-Man has my back.
amazing. Love that. Oh, I love these questions.
All right, let's go with you. And the beautiful. Is that a Hannah Montana shirt? What is that?
Make sure it's a question.
Oh, it's my shirt.
It's a fuck-up shirt. I actually fucked it up.
Oh, you did. Nice.
She's wearing a fuck up shirt backwards and as a crop top.
And then
Tied
her
in the front.
ass says that she loves me.
Oh wow.
Well, Shane, I've been a big fan of yours for a really long time. And I actually brought you a very special gift this year because I love you and you mean so much to me. You've been such an inspiration to me and pretty much everybody else in this room. And that year that you lost the Nickelodeon Award to Rebecca Black pissed me the fuck off.
Terrifying.
Rebecca is my girl.
I actually made you an award myself. It says, for those listening, Shane Dawson, best YouTuber ever. Shane, thank you for the inspiration and laughs. Love, Janet LaCava.
Oh, thank you.
That is so nice.
And I have this CD
Oh my God.
from my friend over there.
You can
Oh
don't
my
talk
God.
unless you're in on the mic.
And they gave me an Avril Lavigne.
Do you have any questions for Shane?
Not
anybody,
really. I just wanted to give you that. And Teresa, I love you. Do you still use the compact that I sent you?
Janet sent me a beautiful compact. And I'm
Can
so
you? I don't know what
nervous.
that means. Can you explain that? 'Cause it sounds like drugs. Or a
It's a little
tampon
mirror,
holder.
and I'm so nervous, but I hope I remember exactly what it says. And
It said, Teresa, every time you look in this mirror, someone beautiful is looking back.
Oh, that's so nice.
Somebody sent me a compact that said every time you, no, I'm just kidding.
Stop
You
it.
look in this mirror, somebody dies.
I carved that in his mirror. Oh wait, that was weird. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let's
Love
get a
you
couple
guys.
more questions, and we have a few more minutes.
All right,
And
let's-
please, that was amazing, but we'd love questions, just because. Why not?
Does anybody have a question for? I want to do one for Joey and one for Lohanthony. Who said that? For let's do Joey first. Who has a question for Joey? I'm gonna do you. Oh my God. Yes. By the way, she's wearing a Shane and Friends shirt, which are brand new, guys.
Yeah, we're selling them first only at VidCon, maybe later on a website. But after this, you guys can go to the side over there to where I'm pointing.
Great explaining,
And
Lauren.
thank you.
Sure, we're
Sorry,
gonna
I
sell
couldn't
a
see
lot.
it. I want to make sure I'm selling. There's a guy over there that's waving. You can go after and buy shirts, and then we're doing a signing after. Shane is doing a signing at 3:30 in the expo hall, and he will sign them for you if you'd like. Sorry, moving on.
Okay, question.
Okay, my question's for Joey. Yeah.
Okay.
So like when I ask people if they watch your videos, they might not know who you are, but they like still think you're gorgeous. So why aren't you a model or anything like that?
Such a good question. I get it all
Why
the
am I
time.
not a model?
Why you're not a model?
I don't really know. I guess I just never really pursued it.
With that voice, that he wants to talk and not just sit in front of for photographs.
Right.
'Cause- right.
One time I did go into a modeling agency, and they were like, all right, take your boots off, flatten your hair, and they put me up against the wall, and they're like, to measure me. They're like, oh, you're 5'10". We only take 6 foot and above models. And they're like, you can leave now. I was like, oh, okay.
But with your boots, you were like 6'5".
I was.
With your high heel
boots. I don't know. I guess it's not just really something that I'm passionate about. I'm more into the whole YouTube and acting stuff. So, yeah.
Good question. But if Crest White Strips is looking for a model.
Yeah, shoot. Crest, I'm down.
Or Menchie's.
By the way, what's your name and where are you from? We should just have people see it.
My name is Hannah Allen, and I'm from Templeton. It's a really, really small town.
Awesome.
Cool. Thanks for your question.
Thanks for your
All right.
question.
Next question for Lohanthony. Who's the most excited about it?
Do one on
The girl has both arms up. Now that you.
Oh, yeah, you.
There's a halter top situation. She just pulled it back up. All right. Here she comes.
I'm Brianna, and I'm from Palos Verdes, which is a small town also. And here's a picture of us, because we met at the...
I remember that.
Yes, and I
That's
screamed
police
for
evidence.
you.
Keep it away.
Okay, for Lohanthony. I met you earlier, too, and you were so sweet.
Thank
So
you.
in your videos, a lot of, like, Omega ones, you're, like, really, like, funny, but, like, mean. And I was wondering... no offense. But I was wondering, do you do that just to entertain yourself, or is it just, like, because you're so sweet in person?
I was kidding. I was with my friend, and I was just trying to like amp it up. Like, I'm not mean. Like,
You're
know?
so sweet,
Thank
yeah.
you. But it was just for like entertainment. And after that, I was like, oh, this is for a video, whatever. Like, I'm not like trying to bully people on the internet, you know. Yeah.
This is just a tag on to her question. Do you ever get nervous because you are kind of like, what's the word for it? Not a bitch, but what's like a name for like somebody who's like bitchy, sassy? You're sassy. And girl, I'm sassy too. So I get it. Have you ever thought about like, oh, if I talk shit about a celebrity, they might see it, and then I might see them in person, and then I might get slapped?
Yes.
Because you're actually really nice, and I'm really nice, and I get nervous about like seeing Miley Cyrus, and like she will murder me.
I always think that. That's why I always like in my videos, I try not to do like talk shit about celebrities, but
You're failing because you do it a lot. Trying isn't working.
I know it's clearly not, but it can be entertaining, but it can also be mean because I know that like celebrities have fans and they're not gonna. Like,
They're
make fun
people
talking-
too.
Yeah.
Wait, but okay, sorry, I'm asking too many questions. But last one because this is interesting. So Lindsay Lohan's last. I'm sorry, you can sit down. So I'm not keeping you standing here. I love to watch you walk away, girl. Okay, I don't know. How old are you? You look 18. So Lindsay Lohan's last tweet, her like Last Supper, you know, like before Jesus died, like he had his last meal. Her last tweet was to you before she went to rehab.
I know, it was such an honor.
I mean, let's not go
tear up
crazy.
thinking
What
about
did
it
she say
sometimes.
for those that don't know? What was her tweet?
It was on her birthday. I guess she got like unleashed and she got like 24 hours of internet access or something. And she was like thanking everyone for wishing her happy birthday. And I asked my followers to do like edits of me and her together. And I made a huge collage of all the pictures that people edited. And I put it on Instagram, and she tweeted that link thanking me for wishing her happy birthday and all the support. And I was like, you're welcome. Crying, killing. And it was amazing.
Well, speaking of Lindsay Lohan, this is just a little story I just want to tell because it's very interesting. So me and Lauren had the privilege of, and by privilege I mean I begged her to get us tickets to see Lindsay Lohan on Chelsea Lately yesterday. So what she did was she guest hosted, so Chelsea wasn't there, and they replaced one drunk with another. It was Lindsay Lohan hosting the show. And guys,
This is why Shane will like never break up with me because he was like saw it on Perez and was like, Lindsay's hosting Chelsea, get me tickets. And you know what I did? Got us tickets.
oh my God, guys. I don't want to talk too much shit about Lindsay because I really want her on the podcast.
You know what? She killed the opening, but we were in the front row like staring at her. It was crazy.
But I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. I don't know if Lohanthony agrees with me, but I think she might have a lot more last tweets before rehab.
Stop
to
it.
go.
That is not positive.
Just throwing it out there. I hope, Mom, I know you're a huge Lindsay Lohan fan. What do you, if Lindsay Lohan's listening to this right now, which she's not, because
Definitely
it's
is.
been an hour and she's already like asleep and medicated, what would you say to Lindsay?
Probably to get around a better crowd, honey. Like people,
Like better parents or?
just people around her that could kind of help her rather than.
Make her snort drugs.
There you go.
Right. Cool.
Okay, great. Well, Lindsay didn't hear that, and she's going to stay crazy forever.
Do you want to do one, maybe 2 more questions?
I mean, I think we're pretty close. We'll do one more. I want something really crazy.
Do
I
this
want
side,
the
this
craziest
poor side
person in
over
the
here.
world. Yes. Yes, please.
Well, then.
Okay, who are you?
My name's Veronica, and I'm 12.
You are just a little nugget. You're a little. I haven't seen Despicable Me, but you're one of those little yellow fuckers with the big eye, and they're like, "Ah, I love it." What's your question? What is in your bag? That looks like a body.
I brought you a present too.
Oh my God, it's a body. Oh my
Okay.
God, it's Lindsay Lohan. Oh.
What is that?
Oh.
Is that sperm?
Oh my God.
Here, I thought it was an ice cream cone.
Is that a stuffed animal of sperm?
I got it on a school trip.
She might have just handed me
You're kidding. Is that really? Where did you get it? What school do you go to? Where are your parents? What is going on?
We went to
Oh my God, husky
Philadelphia,
lips.
and we went to the Mutter Museum, I think it's called, and
They sell sperm to children?
Yeah. They also have this big bucket. They have like herpes and AIDS. It's all the little bacterias, and they're like stuffed animals.
You are kidding. That's so amazing.
It's so creepy, but
Well, see, the problem though is that then it makes it look fun. So like as a kid, you're like, ooh, I can't wait to grow up and get herpes. I'm gonna let you in on a hint. It's not fun. I don't know. I'm just saying.
No, he doesn't
I saw
know. He
Lindsay
doesn't
Lohan
know.
up close. You know what I'm saying? Girl's not fun. Okay, so what is your question, Sperm Girl?
out of all of the female characters that you've portrayed, what is your favorite to be?
Probably my mom character, because it's funny because I'll be playing my mom character as my mom is sitting like really close by in the other room, contemplating her life and being like, where did I go wrong? Is this how he sees me? And then I'm like, Mom, I'm playing you. Do you have an extra bottle of vodka and a crack pipe? And she's like, no, I don't have those things. I'm not a bad mother. And then I'm like, okay, I'll go buy one. So probably, Mom, what do you think about that? Do you like that I play you as a crazy alcoholic sex addict?
I think at first I was just nervous. People thought I was a porn star.
They do.
And by nervous, you mean flattered.
Yeah.
And
They
excited.
definitely do. They definitely do.
Yeah, so that's kind of like in high school I was voted most likely to succeed, and I feel like now they just think I'm a porn star.
Girl, that's success.
By the way, I love how she's like, doesn't care if they think you're drunk, just the porn star part. That's my favorite part.
All right, well, good, thank you. That was a brilliant last question and a really creepy last gift that I'm going to save forever.
It really is a giant sperm. You will be Instagramming that.
You can name
So there you guys
her.
go. That has been the
That's our
Library Number
podcast, you guys.
All right, you guys, that was our show live from VidCon.
I can't believe we survived it.
I'm exhausted.
I'm dying.
So thank you guys so much for listening to this show, and thank you Audible for being our first sponsor. Everybody give them a hands up.
Audible.
I'm so excited. Please, guys, support them. www.audiblepodcast.com/Shane for your free trial and your free audiobook. Go head on over there and check it out. I would appreciate it, and I know Audible would appreciate it too. So thank you guys, and we will see you. Oh, wait. Hope you had fun hanging with us. We had fun hanging with you, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.